Hey everybody, Scott Smith in Southern California, Rusnak BMW. We got this really nice loaded 2015 X3 2.8 diesel model in M Sport with the 19s. So I just thought I'd do a little walk around for you here. We've got it in the Alpine white with the black interior. First off, one thing I want to mention about the diesel model here in the X3, on the M Sport the maximum wheel size you can get is a 19-inch. One thing to mention, I know the gas engines can get a 20, but from the factory, 19's the biggest. Full body paint, custom bumpers, side fairings, wheel well moldings, all that custom paint, rear bumper with your M Sport. Get Johnson do a little rev time on the diesel. So you almost hear, you can see, you almost hear more engine than you do exhaust on these. They try to keep them as quiet as possible. As we know, the older diesel engines, you could hear them coming down the street. You could smell them. This is a whole new generation diesel engines here. Let's go back to the front. Yeah, so really nice. Thanks, Johnson. Really nice front bumper, really aggressive. Great looking grill on this. The kidney grills are massive. This is the 2015, so they definitely did a nice LCI, they call it. Nice refresh is what I call it. You know, adjusting things, giving it a little bit of a upgraded look and styling. And then the biggest thing is actually having this engine in an X3. Gas mileage city is 27, highway 34 miles per gallon with an average of 30. But I do have to tell you, I've got a client who has one of these, and pretty much right off the bat, driving back and forth to work, she's been getting up in the 37, 38 miles per gallon in this car. 180 horsepower, but 280 foot-pounds of torque. So really nice pickup, good push. They only come standard in the all-wheel drive, and you still get all that efficiency. So you get the great handling. See the rear bumper there, you get the rear diffuser. Nice aggressive look. This car's pretty much got all the bells and whistles almost. What we would consider fully loaded out here in the United States. Now it does weigh just over 4,200 pounds. 0 to 60 through BMW, 7.8 seconds. Not bad for all-wheel drive SUV, over 4,000 pounds. Ground clearance is 8 inches. Let's go over to the sticker here. You can check some stuff out. The premium for the diesel engine over the gas in the 2.8 is $1,500 in the base price. Not bad at all for the efficiency, the nice torque, awesome mileage. As you can see here, this one's got most of your packages, especially that Driver's Assistance Plus has really gotten popular out here in the United States with a blind spot detection, lane departure warning, active driver's assistant. You can pause this anytime if you just want to look over the details. But you can see pretty much what we consider a loaded car out here in the United States, 56 US dollars, 56,000. There's your mileage. Average is there. Estimated fuel cost. Parts content information for final assembly. Let's go on and go to the back here. Look at the rear cargo. Power tailgate or hatch is going to be standard in the base price, no additional cost. Does have your 40-20-40 split seats. Good old security shade, easy to pop out. And you've got the rails down here, really nice, because underneath the storage here, you'll see you've got, you know, they give you, give you a little open box you can unfold, throw little things in so don't slide around. You got a cargo net. And these guys here hook on. Use that cargo net, strap down a case of wine, cargo. You got 4 of them total. Also, you can hook up the cargo net here. Other attachments back there. These little hooks are great just to hook on stuff so it doesn't fly around, even across. So you got 2 of them. Got a charging port, really nice. Additional storage there. Little place to throw paperwork if you need to. This one does have the black headliner, which comes with your M Sport package. And you can adjust the height of the rear hatch too. So it looks like if it might bump into something, if you've got a garage door, things like that, that is adjustable in the iDrive system. I think we got 4 levels of height. This being an SAV or SUV category, we do have factory tinted glass. So the tint is in the glass, can't be scratched from the inside. You got the shadow line exterior with the M Sport. And then the blinkers, they've been moved up to the mirrors. Also, there's one of your cameras for the top view, side view. This one also has the front surround view camera on it too. So it's really cool. Turn that on, you can see down both sides of the street and obviously in front of you. Let's go on and get inside. See the big panoramic moonroof. Also, we've got the contrast stitching, really something nice. I think we've done it about the last couple years. Gives it a nice edge, nice attitude to the seats. This one does have the full power seats on it, so you do have adjustment, height, tilting the seat if you need to, forward, back. This one right here does the width adjustment, so this can go inward or outward. And then you have your lumbar support, inflate, deflate, and then up and down. Up front, leg extension, so that's nice. A little bit more hamstring support. Extra storage. And what's nice too is you can open the rear hatch from this button, open and close it from there. Mirrors, windows, little place you can put more storage. Let's get inside. We are pointing in the sun. So let me just move this back for us. Gear shift, pretty easy. It's all electronic now. Right here, just hold that in. There goes reverse. There's the rear camera. Green line's your direction of travel. Red is your maximum turn. That is your bumper on the lower part of the screen too, which is nice. So you actually can see if you hit something, you can see it hit your bumper. So wouldn't recommend it. Let's just move this a little bit. And then you can see on the sides there, there's your sensors. So as we get close to something, you can see I have the warning boxes on too, which are nice. So the little blocks come up in case it's something skinny. And then you can see how the red guy is highlighted right there. So if we hit down on the large control iDrive controller, now you go to that top view. So that way if you're parallel parking, squeezing in between 2 things, maybe taking a tight corner, and then as I slowly drive towards the wall, you'll see that just highlight on the screen. And you can see with the sensors right there. So it's a nice top view. BMW includes a drone for 4 years that just follows you around whenever you push that button. No, I'm just kidding. I know this is a white car. That's just a default image. So I'm going to put it back into park. One thing I was going to show is I know I put it in reverse. Going from drive to reverse, you just push it back. That's all you have to do. Now if you even have it in the sport mode and you turn off the car or push the park button, it'll automatically move over for you. So it's all electronic. Let's go back into reverse. Let me just put this in a nice spot. End of the video. Let's just do that right there. Also, one thing I really like, which is cool, is this one right here, is the front side cameras. So if we push that, or I should say the surround view, the front camera. So it'll actually, you're looking down or away from both sides of the vehicle. So if you stick your nose out in the street just a little bit, push that button, you'll be able to see down both sides of the street and obviously straight out in front of you. So just a great camera view. Also, it will highlight you on either side of the screen if there is something coming within the view. So if there's a car coming, this side will light up yellow, or if someone's walking into the park distance controller into the view of the camera, it's actually going to warn you on both sides by discoloring the screen. Okay, so we're in park. The navigation, I really like what they've done, the resolution of the screen, the colors. So I know you guys have maybe heard this on my other videos, but they did a really nice job. It's a quick 4.2 version that we have now. So it's just a great nav system. 20 gig hard drive, download MP3 format. Also here you have the central control button to a lot of the safety and maneuvering features. So push that button, you can activate different protective, like your frontal collision warning. You can see pedestrian warning, lane departure warning, also your blind spot. So you control, that's one way to get here quick, to turn on and off certain things or to adjust each setting for each item. And so, and also it'll tell you, hey, you know, you turn this stuff off, push it again, stuff goes to green, depending on what condition you're in and why you would need to turn them on and off. Dual climate control. These buttons are really great here too, because what I like is they can be set for different things. So if I run my fingers across them, they show up on the top of the screen. So you can set addresses, phone numbers, obviously radio stations, satellite stations, things like that, but quick shortcuts. So if there's somewhere like you travel, obviously you head home almost every day. So no matter where you are, you could just push number 1, have it set for home. Instantly it'll find the closest freeway and get you to the house. M Sport package steering wheel. One of my favorites. Nice Napa leather, thick, grippy. Got the paddle shifters. Got the M Department Motorsport Division. Put a nice touch on this steering wheel. Big gauges, easy to read. This one's got our dark wood trim in it here. And good storage in here too. There's your smartphone cradle. And then lots of storage, auxiliaries down there, power source. Good storage. Looking out the rear view mirror. Nice big window. Looking over your shoulder. Not too much of a blind spot at all. You know, we do have some pretty decent sized mirrors. Also, this one does have your lane departure warning, so we do have the triangles that'll turn on for you. Anybody sitting back there over 30 miles per hour, that thing will glow. You turn on the turn signal, that thing's gonna flash at you. Also, the unlock and lock is on both of the front doors instead of being here on the older models. A lot easier to unlock. This one's got the comfort access, which is the full keyless entry. Just grab the door handle, get in, push the button, and you're gone. Got your M Sport dead pedal down there for the left foot. I'm really impressed with the mileage with our turbo diesel, the 4-cylinder, the twin power turbo technology. Thing is awesome. In our 328 sedan, we've got clients getting over 50 miles per gallon. We've got clients in this car getting 37, 38. If you run it fully into Eco Pro too, BMW I think has even gotten cars up over 40 miles per gallon on road trips. So definitely, if you want something to maximize your efficiency, mileage, still have a lot of fun to drive, definitely go with these diesels. A lot of torque, 280. One thing I was going to show you too from that Eco Pro, we also have the Sport. You can push the Sport here, tells you up here in the screen. So what it's going to do, it's going to adjust the throttle response, make it more lively, more responsive, and also tighten up the steering, getting closer to the old school BMW steering that we have on some models and we used to have. A lot of these cars now have gone to a little bit of an easier steering for everyday driving, especially around town when you're not out, you know, having fun on the weekends. So the car does start out in the comfort mode. That's the default, and then you can customize from there. I hope maybe you can see it, but if you see the heads-up display sitting out there, the little white box, that would tell you the speed limit in the street you're traveling, and then there's a lot of other nice options that'll come up there. nav directions, phone history, preset radio stations, alerts on the nav like the freeway and stuff. If there's objects in the road, things like that, it'll come up there. If you have a message, ending phone calls, it'll let you know up there. So a lot of stuff on that heads-up display. Well, let's give you another shot of the outside. Thanks for watching. If you guys like it, please put it on your other media sources. Send it to your other enthusiasts that love vehicles, love BMWs. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.